Oseo.
Oseo.
It's a Cherokee greeting. Wave the great feather for the good of it. Strike the stars with head sublime. Our annual summertime visitor has arrived. The great Buffalo Star constellation. That's what we're doing today here. Okay. Look here at my shield. This shield says, Buffalo blood, sumac berry, blue sky. Look at my hooves walking over the mirror of the morning star. Yeah. When the Lakota were confined to the reservation, the grandfathers had three things: 2 buffalo hides and sticks. The first buffalo hide was a map of the stars, and the other, that is the map of grandmother Earth, with the hills, the rivers, and the buttes. These star systems are to coincide with the people's ceremonies. So like right now, the people would be in the Black Hills at Harney Peak to welcome the Wakinian, the Thunder Beings, and also the head of the great Buffalo Star constellation, the Pleiades, Japanese Subaru. Whenever you're driving along, when you see a car in front of you, it's a Subaru, it's got a logo. It's got a logo there of the Pleiades there. The big one there is Alcyone. Alcyone is the mother of the Cherokee people. And this one is the head of the great Buffalo Star constellation, white buffalo, I should say. Now, the reckoning for this system, the star movements in this system, is believed to be 3,000 years ago, when these people had this knowledge, because of the progression of the equinoxes that changes 30 degrees every 2,300 years. So you're thinking back when the people had started, this knowledge of this, it would be like 3,000 years ago. Frank Waters, in his book, he wrote the book of the Hopi. He also wrote the book of Mexican Mystique, the coming of the sixth world. When we were in Arizona with the Hopi, they actually celebrated that. They sealed off the mesas, and they actually, however, ceremonially recognized the beginning of the sixth world. It's also the Aztec calendar. So all of that there. The buffalo's body is our mutuality. The eyes, blood, flesh, tears, mine in the buffalo. The buffalo has the eyes, the bone, the flesh, blood, and tears in me. So we are together in that. Imagine this stellar buffalo's head as the brightest star in the night sky, a rolling star ball coming toward us, and then hovering overhead. Imagine its white streams of light beaming down on top of my head with loving energy. Imagine this white healing light coming down over my shoulders, down over my body, and as it touches each part of me, relaxing, loving, and protecting. Now this white, downy softness envelops this body with a ball of white light energy of true goodness. And I am protected in the buffalo's robe of white light, where only good energies can come into this sphere of the white buffalo star constellation. To rediscover that which is loved in all things is our source of the symbol, the seal to be open. Open, buffalo, to see true land, real buffalo. Tun Win, turn the key to see our new year. Now following that with another thing, we've just finished the month of June, and at the beginning, the first week in June, we celebrated the Maidu Bear Dance that was up there in Northern California. We attended it last year, but not this year, but the report from the people up there was that there were 300 people attending that bear dance. So this is kind of a continuation of that. Vivian, you all know Vivian, well, she's growing up there in Quincy, everything, went to school there. It's all a forest world, mountain forest world. And so she grew up with the Maidu people, and she knows them quite well, and she had, I said earlier, introduced me to, to the bear dance and all of that. So last week, something that was really rare, Enos Peck, who was a Maidu basket maker, organized a basket gathering. This is a special one. I don't know exactly the name of it, but it is for all the people, the Maidu people, that have old baskets, to bring their old baskets. This is a culture where basket making is the culture there. And I have brought 2 baskets. These are from Northern California. The basket making in Northern California, I think, is really unique. They're made with select grasses and maidenhair fern. This one here actually is the wintun. The wintun, and it's the one that I know what the design means. It's the flying geese design. So they have different designs and the meanings for it. And there's a way, if you know, how to tell the difference from one area to another. Here, I just wanted to show you something with the basket making here. So Vivian just sent me this poem that she wrote. She had called me up and told me about it. She knows all these people that are there, and I just wanted to read her poem. Yatemeto, Genesee Valley. Meadow grass, damp, unstable, as I walk down the path to the gathering. Camp smoke and pine fill the air. I come because I need this. I am greeted and welcomed by friends old and new. This is the land of the mountain Maidu. A gathering of people, makers of baskets, but no weaving today. This is a basket honoring the first of its kind in 100 years. Old family baskets are on display, sharing stories through their silence. The baskets hold the memory of the weavers. Traditional food is prepared: salmon steamed on cedar boughs, venison, acorn mush, salads made of flowers. Songs send our prayers to the clouds. We dance, our feet drum on the earth. All is remembrance, forging beginnings. Uh-oh.